Remember this name, or it will be yours. And these shield boys! This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die!
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Pseudo, and this is a load screen. We're going to be doing some Spellbreaker tonight, showing off an adapted build that I've modified from the first time I showed this off. It still runs strength, running a staff now, and we're going to be doing some PvP in World vs. World. Jump in, hang out, hopefully you guys are well, enjoying Enchanted Wilds, and let's get this rolling, shall we? It's hot in New York, and this loading screen is actually taking forever. I started this before I hit stream, and there we go, finally. Oh my god. People are playing the video game, chat. It's pretty cool. If you didn't know what this is, and this showed up in your feed, I am Pseudo, I'm a build crafter. We have a video on auto attack Deadeye, or rather pistol auto attack Deadeye coming up on the channel. It does like 34k. So give it to your friend who's a potato if you want to raid with them and you always wanted to clear some content. And there's a quickness version that does like 32k-ish with like 2 buttons. So I'll be going through that this weekend, hopefully. Get that edited for you guys up on the channel. Hopefully you guys are well and you're enjoying the content. And let's get queued for PvP here because we are super queued for EBG. And I don't think we'll be able to touch it very much. I was actually expecting a balance patch yesterday, but we didn't get one, so it is what it is. I've finally finished my Falling Star Spear. It is sick. Go get it. Very worth it. And I like the little mini quests that Arena's got going with the Wizard's Vault and whatnot. This build is in the description. We'll move back to that as well. So if you would like to try it out for World vs. World or PvP, go grab it. It's pretty fun. Hey, Sergio, what's up? And yeah, what have you guys been enjoying? Are you enjoying doing Enchanted Wilds Hearts yet? Is the Sentry... Ooh, you want to fight? Ooh, I want to fight that. That's a few people. It's a lot. I don't know what shard we are, or whatever you would call it, like mini alliance, but it's super active, so... Oh, man. Been definitely a war. Been World vs. World for once in World vs. World. It's been pretty cool. Make sure we're not dropping frames like we were on Monday. That's awesome. We're not. Let's get this rolling. Make sure it looks good, sounds good on Twitch and YouTube, and I can get queued while we do that. Do any damage? Oh, I did weakness. Forgot that the 3 does weakness. For reasons that will be only known to ANET, but at least they fixed it consuming the 1 stack, which is good. Let's check this on YouTube. That looks okay, sounds okay. And thank you to everybody who followed over the break. Welcome, guys. Hopefully you're well and enjoying the content. Had a couple things that I really enjoyed that I wanted to call out. I might do my own little mini version of this. We shall see. Not echoing. Muckluck had this like small little mini video he put together on what he thinks is wrong with PvP. And while I don't agree with all of his points, I definitely think there's like, it's more of a macro game mode discussion than a balanced discussion. So like, you know, Ranger downstate OP, lol. But there's lots of discussion to be had about, like, especially since ArenaNet is trying to sort of get more people into PvP, or at least making whisperings about it. So I might do my own little rundown of that and see what you guys think. But yeah, I'd love to hear from people. Like, go check out that video. It's like 8 minutes. It's really good. Wanted to specifically call that out because I really enjoyed that one. And I think there's more people that should be trying PvP. Awesome. Finish the repeatable Enchanted Heart Wild Achieves without any patch. Sick. Got it done. Nah. 90 AP. That's a lot of AP. I've just been parking a one character at the top adventure, Sergio, and taking my time with it. I just complete the like little glide down adventure every day, and I've been stacking the hearts. But maybe I'm a pleb. May you switch back to Greatsword? I'm not really sure. I did try this a bunch, and I was really enjoying staff in the place of Greatsword, so it should be good as far as that goes. Gives you a little bit more defense on a trait when you're not running defense, the trait line. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I almost wish there were Righteous Indignation camps in Armistice Bastion that you could like play against, you know? Practice. To like kite around this super damaging thing that's going to try to smack you to death. Be a good test of like, here, go practice on the invulnerable camp. Your new build. Feeling the lack of swiftness, that's for sure, but we should be okay. Let's see. I gotta remember that I have an F2 button on Spellbreaker. I still think that the Berserker build is a little bit stronger than this for World versus World. The roaming one, that's like spear, sword, pistol. And hopefully I'll get that edited into a actual video sooner than later as well. I'm sorry you're stuck in Janther Wild Heart Hell though, Sergio. I get it. Oh, we were queued. Maybe we're not. Maybe I forgot to hit the button. I forgot to hit the button. Too relaxed today, Chad. It's a very mellow day. People are liking the woad armor. Congrats, though. That's awesome. I'm glad you finished that up. I should be playing more open world Janther Wilds, honestly. Should is a strong word, but might want to. It's actually a couple people asked me, this is not a spear skin, this is the Decade staff skin. It looks really cool, and I hope they make a Decade spear at some point. That kind of looks similar to it. People. Yeah, let's go. Got this right. Totally know what I'm doing. Not gonna potato out. Reaper Untamed. Hell yeah. Up, Red Zerg's going after him. Time to bail out, chat. Got a dude though. It's a pretty good start. They really want my butt. The red cape makes people angry. Ooh, perfect timing. Sick. I also think there's a bug going around where like Path of Fire and Heart of Flames people can't use the Warclaw in World vs. World. I think since Janther Wilds came out. I'm not 100% on that, but I saw a post on Reddit about it. Didn't look into it. It's exclusive now in the Janther Wilds reward track. They nerfed it. Interesting. Was it like only supposed to be a World vs. World thing? Because one of my officers, I was helping him get set up, trying the game out a little bit again, old friend of mine, and he noticed that there's one from or Soto, maybe End of Dragons. It starts with an R. I can't remember what it's called. Rampart armor, maybe. No, that's not it. Is only World versus World. So I'm glad they're doing that more. I like the little exclusive rewards. Also, blazing hot take, chat. I like that you have to get a gift of battle for legendaries. I know. Type your angry comments below. I do kind of think that there should be a gift of battle reward track in PvP though, so you could do either. Pick your poison, and if you really just wanted to do like open lobbies, you could do that, like custom lobbies. It's a World vs. World exclusive now. That's interesting. Oh man, my hair's so long, Sergio. I need a haircut so bad. Good lord. Good god. I was seeing if I could make it to winter, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. How much time we got? 30 seconds? I'll grab a hair tie after this match. Make it available for other ways? How'd you get it? Like, I'm confused. Was it... Like, was there an easy way to get it that they nerfed it or something, the woad armor? It's kind of interesting. They were like, oops. Definitely more hype song for this. This. Been loving a lot of this this band's music lately. Very talented duo. We're fighting here. Do you have a Spellbreaker? They have a Spellbreaker. Sick. If anyone has any questions about the build as well, feel free to drop me a line and I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability. Wreck my world. I can't do that now. 15-second delay, man. Ooh, nice turtle block. I didn't change my spear skin. That's too bad. I have the right build, but the wrong skin. Oh god. Seems low rampage for the quick decap. Oh, we actually have no points. Interesting. Our thief, like, you know, things. Pitchfall? I don't think I've ever seen that trap used. I know it's unblockable, our preparation. We'll have to change the spear skin after this. Well, the black fractal one isn't that bad. Good. Rotations, chat. It's gonna be a thing this match. Oop. Did I miss it? I missed it. I know this thief is pretty good. Texas. Oh, I'm in that. Interesting. They look too similar. Oh, I hate the little wall bug. You know, if you want to fix that, that'd be fantastic. You know what? Gotta be careful. Your team's down so many points so you don't just get gibbed by a plus. There it is. What's this? Oh, it's the thief. Alright. I'm so confused. A lot of pressure. My ally was like not doing nothing. Bro, do something. Like, get one of them? He just like came over here, looked at what was happening, and left. Oh, it's funny. This is PvP, chat. Welcome to it. Wow, this is hell of a supposed to lose match. This is something else that Milkluck was talking about, where like MMR is completely fake, and I've talked about this before. And a lot of the time it sounds like I'm complaining, and that's because I am, because your MMR is just like invisible. And it doesn't do anything. Like, you can decay all you want, and it just puts you back where you were. This guy's running like the same build. I like it. I've whiffed too many buttons, though. He can have his point. We're not going to win this anyway. I might as well try to help the team out. Team's dead. Alright, well, oops. A rough match, chat. Rough starting match, to say the least. Alright, we'll get it. Got that. That's good. And we're like down 300, and there's no hope. Damage to this guy, for sure. Not have enough. Oh, adrenaline immediately, I guess. Buddy. Perpetually 2v2 this match. Kinda rough. Good practice, though. Nothing else. Oh, he's running Trapper, too. Like, Preparation Trapper. Interesting. This is the most supposed to lose match I've had this year. Oh my god. Oh, 1v1? Yeah. I don't. I feel like duck eat my spear. Good. Oh, I like his druid build. That was rough, chat. Oh my god. Where are we even supposed to be? I was supposed to be silver 1 that match. Silver 1 in my MMR quotes. I haven't played like since I made that Bladesworn video. Oh man. It's alright. It's like gold 3, so we'll end up like gold 2 after, even if we lose like 3 matches in a row. Be fine. And only get the reward track pieces in the world this world track. I mean, that makes sense. There's gotta be some exclusive stuff. I'll grab a hair tie and Q and be right back. Hey, I got all of the dailies done. Sick. Not the easiest first match, but is what it is. That be how PvP do. Hey, perfect. Wish PvP didn't eat your food. Like, consume it. Good run food and then still have the food when you duck out. Coliseum again. Let's get some redemption on Coliseum. That was ridiculous. I wonder if, like, if you decay, it automatically treats you as, like, a higher player than you were. Until you undecay, I would believe that. They're like, ah, somebody's trying to manipulate the system. Fuck him. Got here. Not Coliseum. Rough shit though, chat. Why are you even trying for the woad armor? You're never gonna use it, Sergio. You have the best skin, the swimsuits. They'll never get better. Well, they release swimsuits too. Do you not sip it? Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't sip the sip coffee mode, that's kind of a problem, right? Let me switch it up. May not do all of Spellbreaker tonight. We'll see. I do want to use Spear. I have been enjoying it because it's really fucking fun. Oh man. Also, big ups to all the people who have been like, hey, I play on a controller too, or this is my setup and stuff. That's awesome. I love talking about that crap. And yeah, you can map it through Steam without any external, like, software or anything else. It's pretty cool. In case you didn't know, there's a way to start any executable through Steam, and then you can use all the funky Steam stuff, even if you didn't buy it on Steam. Huh. Nonsense, chat. But it better be claiming mid. Good. Look how both of those missed. Sick. I don't know what the fuck my rating is, but these people can play the video game and my team cannot. So it's gonna be a night. Gonna be a night of PvP, that's for sure. Chilled forever? Actually forever. That chill was like 4 seconds long. Oh, chill is so strong, dude. Yeah, you don't understand how to drink coffee, you just pour it on your head. That's true enough. Swimsuit only PvP reward track. Very, very possible. None of our team is dead. Holding that. Take this. All of my spear skills whiff though. That the second roar or whatever it's called. Kill to the bone. Because he definitely used it before. Maybe he canceled it or I interrupted it with disrupting. Dude, his chill lasts for so long. Ow. Okay. If they're lagging as much as I am. I lie down again. And the Willbender's back to full health. Trying to press my dodge button. Oh man. I'm running staff spear, and we are having a hard time, Tim. That's for sure. See if we can shake off our decay. Hey Dylan, what's up? It's going well. Losing some matches, it's pretty good. Start things off. It's a good illustration of what Muckluck is talking about, man. I'm gonna check my ping after this. Oh, we are dropping frames. That's interesting. Close some stuff. Set this. Wondering about that. Rendering nothing. Interesting. Alright. I think Spellbreaker is just like the thing people go to as far as considering things strong. Oh, he's dead too. Oh my god, my team, dude. Technically a match. That came off. Yeah. This same guy, same Spellbreaker as last match. Interesting. Alright, everyone came far to try to contest this. That was really dumb. Good enough. Took a while. Probably way longer than it should have. That was a defiant stance. Sick. I was like, buttons, you want to go off there? We're gonna kill this guy. Damn it. People are realizing Defiant Stance is like the heal skill to run though. Really interesting. Running at 5 ever. Should be dead. Yeah. Some funky movement stuff going on. Saw it there. Rubber Band City, Rubber Band City, City. What the fuck? Excuse me? All targeting different shit. Good. Good. That's what you do. You can't retarget that one. They've started doing this thing, which I really like, where you can't retarget skills, which is really solid. And that kind of cucks a lot of the spear skills on warrior, but it's also really good because they would be super strong. Like, imagine if you could retarget spear martial support. That'd be so broken. I think I might just decap this and go help. No. That does all the damage, dude. Oh my god. Will Bender Spear, dude. Getting will bent. Bro, kill him. Alright, bye. Oh, it's tragic. Well, we made a comeback. That was pretty good. And the cover has indeed come off the stick. Dude, I looked up stick prices the other day, chat, because I've worn through, like, the top of this one. And, man, it is pricey. They're like 30 bucks, and you can't buy them individually, which kind of sucks. I didn't abandon World vs. World. I just managed to get a PvP queue, so I figured I would do this. Willbender very strong right now. My god. May be able to hold the points though. Nobody's at the waterfall, which is kind of a problem. Nope, not gonna vengeance. Oh, vengeancing was the good option. Hey, we made a comeback. We got this. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, Core Warrior works really well with Spear Tim. The reason I like Spear on Spellbreaker is because it's just like ranged poke, and the Magebane tether from range is kind of good. You just have to be within the 600 threshold. Other than that, I still prefer Berserker, but I think that comes down to everyone's like playstyle and stuff. Because Spear on Warrior, credit to my team, that was really good. MMR doesn't matter, but like check this out, and then you can dodge back, get the pull, go in for Bull's Charge, do all kinds of setups and stuff. I really like it, but I understand that it's not for everybody. It has 2 CCs on it, kind of 2 evades, sort of. Pretty good. You can throw this over your shoulder, obviously. Do that on Core Warrior. I was trying Spear Greatsword, but I just don't think Greatsword has been... It's not modern enough. It doesn't do enough crap. So, is what it is. Hey, Bishop, what's up? Did you figure out a character name or try to whisper Salem the stream? I'll send you your 25 gold. Or if you'd rather me just give it to somebody else, I will do that. Defiance and Mending. Well, there was that glorious time when like shouts they buffed tactics originally, and then they nerfed it, and then they buffed tactics again with Bladesworn, so To the Limit was used a lot. This was really good when Spellbreaker came out, natural healing, and now it's just worse mending. Healing signet. I honestly think Warriors had really good signets, or really good heal skills all around. Even the Berserker one does something. It's just a high risk, high reward thing. You know, Devil Skull Grinder people. Oh, speaking of which, we will have... I've been tooling around with the Kandi Zerker build a little bit, so probably come back with an update for that, for all you Kandi Zerkers out there. But Warrior on balance has really good heal skills, historically, I guess. At least in terms of variety. Things like Ellie usually only get to run, well, whatever it's called, the one signet, and that's it. They have, like, the heal skill you take. Same thing kind of with Necro with Consume Conditions. And again, that kind of comes down to, they just didn't buff the numbers on a lot of the stuff. They could. Remember to glide. You did it. Okay. See if we're still dropping frames here. I'm not sure if it was because of the intro or what. Should be good. If you guys see like a frame drop or it's stuttering or something, let me know. Or if the audio's crackling. I test all this crap before I go live every time, and it always goes... You know, things always break on stream, so it is what it is. Grab through some Astral Acclaim. It was interesting hearing my friend who's, like, testing out the game again, coming back last night, because he hasn't played since the end of Icebird Saga. And he had some... Like, the questions that he had were really interesting to me, like, you know... What's this? How do I get this? Because he primarily raids. So it was like, oh, how do I get this relic that I need for raids? You know, the easiest way or whatever. It's always interesting to me, like, because everyone plays the game differently, like I always say. So different people having different priorities is really interesting as well. Hearing what those priorities are. All these flame rams. Good, Jet. I still think my favorite thing to come out of Ganther Wilds wasn't even Spear. Like, Spear is really good, and it feels really good to have a real warrior weapon for once. But I still really like Relic of Rivers for the variety it provides. I might put that up on the channel. Do you think it's going to get nerfed? Because the community seems pretty split on it. Because it already... Like, I don't know if they updated the wiki page, but the wiki page said it just did 4 seconds and 4 seconds of regen and alacrity, but that's not the case. They split it for PvP and World vs. World, so they've already looked at it. They were already like, yeah, we can sort of put this in, at least to try it, right? So, I don't know. I'm really curious to see what we get in the first nerf/balance patch. Whether it will be only aimed at spear adjustment, or whether it'll have some, you know, fun trait class stuff in there as well. I hope. Are you queuing for World vs. World or PvP, Maddie, for 15 minutes? Because I believe you for EBG for 15. I think we're like paired with old Gates of Madness or something. Keep seeing people calling that out in like team chat. Gave up. Rip. Oh, I suppose it's good to have acceptable, like, expectable life goals. Can be accomplished. Take here. Oh my god. There's nothing to do on this map. Let me into EBG. I will help. I don't even have these tiered up. Well, go defend this keep, I guess. I kind of want to watch the monthly now that spears have kind of settled. Like, find out who's running what. Likely still all Berserker Amulet, but I wonder, like, whose spear is the most OP, you know? That it's either Willbender or Mesmer. Guardian's not in the game anymore. They deleted it. It's just Willbender now. I wonder if Willbender will ever get nerfed. It's so good. It's so good. Ah, I should have chose Capricorn. Alright, well, somebody did. Maybe we'll get it. Yeah, it's fun, Dylan. It feels like it was the worst design thing I've ever touched in a video game in the beta, and they really came around on it. They put a lot of effort seemingly into reading comments and finding the pain points and working through it, and it's really fun now. So. Tim, if you're in chat, have him whisper me. Yeah, my easiest character is Salem. Just have them whisper me if they want to join the guild. Or shoot me a mail. They're not online right now. This one's pretty good too. Warrior's good. It's just jank as fuck, Maddie. As long as Spellbreaker exists, Warrior will be playable in some capacity. The things on Warrior that are good are really good, and the things on Warrior that aren't good are really janky. Game's 10 years old. What do you hate about it? Because I can just push a button and kill you? Is the X too much? Same issue as Pistol Ellie, interesting. Where was my character just bulls charging to there? Did you see that? Like, I say lag, and I mean it because I'm fucking lagging. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dodging chrono. It's the same Willbender. It's the same Willbender. It's the same map. Jesus Christ. Come back. Like, what are Barons of the Arena doing in my qualifying gold match? For real? Oh, yeah, MMR's totally real. Good lord. There's your friend. Spawn to him. Get him in the guild. Also, how did we lose every other fight? We were outnumbering far. Alright, well, whatever. Like I said, it's nuts. Oh, you said staff. I gotcha. I just don't like the 3 on staff. Everything else is fine. Hey, if you like Core Warrior, tell your friend I'll respond to him after this match, then. Sorry about that. How did that not hit him? Ever. Who's even fighting me? Dick. Interrupted Defiant Stance. That's interesting. It went on cooldown. If he's got power block. I'm not seeing it on his bar. I don't think he's running Domination. It's interesting. I don't know how any of my stuff is on cooldown right now. I literally just got into the fight. Bro, if you're gonna go far, cap the fucking point. Oh man. Thing. DP's weird tonight, man. Real weird. Just this one guy, I can kill him. Maybe. Before I completely lose. Dead, of course. I like his build. Sick. Really cool. Go over the rock. I did not go over the rock. Yep. Killed my ally. Have to die on this point. It's the best play. We are not gonna win this. 400 to 100. Oh man, this is like. Oh, he's just AFK. AFK, bro. The video game. Did he get our lord or something? Huh. He did. Holy shit. Alright, fair enough. Oh, man. Dang, we gained 89 for that match. Jesus Christ. This is like... It's interesting, chat. People definitely playing the video game. I kind of want to try my cheeseball bladesworn build and see how it stacks up for a match, but we'll see, we'll see. I can get your friend to know, Tim. Hang on. Ooh, I can even get into a real map. Sick. You like cheese balls, Maddie? Hold on while I get Tim's friend. And if anyone out there wants to join our guild, just have them shoot me a mail or whisper me. Had a couple people join from the comments. Whisper Salem or mail Salem, S-A-L-E-M. And if that's not working, I don't know, let me know a character name and I'll try to mail you. Weird that it wasn't working for a couple people. Easy with the caps, Maddie, but I get the hunger. Glad there isn't like a third level of caps in the English language. I may have to leave World vs. World. Okay. Oh, I can invite him. Guess they fixed that with the alliances. Awesome. Well, we got Tim's friend. Your friend needs to drop a guild. Called Fonts? I don't think it's called Fonts. I think it's called Case. Font is like the actual styling of the letters, right? There's probably like some writing nerd is going to get on my case and be like, oh, it's actually called this, which is probably true. Oh, fonts, yeah. You can't just like put that in chat or whatever. You could use like the weird IRC symbols people were putting on their YouTube videos for a while. That don't format correctly on phones. Get a queue going while I finish this up. Apologies if you can hear me typing. I put a noise gate on this, but its keys are too powerful, even though they're brown switches. If you're hungry, go eat, especially if you're trying to gain weight. Always, never be hungry if you're trying to gain weight. And if you're limiting yourself to eggs and ramen, gotta pack it in, dude. Can't remember what it's like to be hungry, thankfully. 95 is a good weight. Like 50 more than I am. 40, 50. Here's Maddie. Hello. Friend doesn't give me a nickname, Tim. I'm gonna just introduce him as Fractal Ace. Your cat an unblockable spear. Yeah, I don't know. I still think that like Berserker is just as good as Spellbreaker in PvP with Spear, and Bladesworn's pretty. At least my perception of Bladesworn is it's pretty mediocre with it, but I think Spellbreaker is just what was already. It's kind of what we talked about last stream, where it's what was already good on Warrior. So people are like, oh, Warrior Spear, this is it's broken with Spellbreaker and stuff, and I agree, I like it. He should have only had to drop one. Weird. I should probably hit this accept button, huh? Jin's Dominion. Heck yeah. If we get that Willbender again, I'm gonna switch over my Cheeseball World Bladesworn build. That's just great. Same Spellbender. Yeah, it's a different one. Like fighting the same one. I haven't paid attention to their names. I'll stick with Spellbreaker. Build works with Willbender Spear? Sword Spear is really good on Willbender. Confused about your question, Sergio, sorry. Maybe I'm stupid. Go. Oh my god, it's the same fucking Willbender. Fuck this. Where is it? I'm done fighting Willbender with Spellbreaker. It's a uphill battle. I'm not good enough at that class. That is for sure. Very fun. Very fun. It works against I don't know if anything works against Willbender Spear. Well, I'll say this, Sergio. Sea Monster's pretty good at Willbender, and I was dueling him on, what's it called? Oh, I thought the countdown hadn't gone yet. I was dueling him on Spellbreaker, or Willbender, or whatever it was. He was on Willbender, I was on Spellbreaker, and it seemed to be fine, so. I don't know, maybe that guy's better or I suck. I take these big breaks off and then forget how to play the video game. I'm bad, so take it with a grain of salt. That is a lot of damage. I'm not enjoying it.
Make sure they're all dead before you leave.
Hell. Oh. Interesting. Their games are interesting, chat. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I just wanted to try something I was more comfortable on. I don't know if it works against Willbenders, but we'll see. Jesus Christ, where's my team, dude? Whoa, that was a 4K hit. That's a lot of damage, bro. I think that was a sword hit, though. It's like a 4K sword auto. Our rotations are pretty good. What? What is even, like... what the fuck? I don't know how he's up there. Have the point. You're wasting time.
You feel so safe inside. The walls you fortified. It's down you go. When your walls fall like Jericho.
What is going on with these matches, dude? Go, kill him. God damn it. Come back, thief. Why? Oh, he could have gotten him. Too bad. UP chat. What's for breakfast? Is it like the end of the season in 5 days? That makes sense. People trying hard. Trying hard at the video games. That was 11,000 health. Jeez, bro. Whoa. Damage is crazy town right now. Oh my god. I feel like they need to look at this. I thought Warrior Spear was good. That Willbender shit, that's what's for breakfast. I don't know what he's running, but it does all the fucking damage, dude. How many people do I have on me right now? It's a pretty close game still. Now, like, once my team started playing the actual video game. Really interesting. Damn it. If I had a real movement skill, that'd be lovely. Like, stand there or help me. Awesome. Oh man. He's just hitting the wrong targets, I think. Like, these people can rotate, but they're just not focusing correctly. Yeah, they just let those glass Zerker take them apart there. Oof. Run Spear and Condi Zerker instead of Longbow? Interesting. Just for the, like, power damage and stuff? How do you do that, Sen? Is it just, like, just for the burst? Do you have a vision sigil or something? How the fuck? What? Where this is a 3-stack queue or something. Almost shook off our decay though, so maybe the game will stop thinking I'm good at it. Good. That is a pile of people. Let's see who these people are. They should be good. I guess the Ellie must have rezzed him. Full signet res Ellie. Interesting. The power of the support in a PvP match, really. It's been long matches, so they've been pretty good. Can't win the fights. At least the rotations are good this match. I wish the objective like mattered. I hope they follow that up and like keep making the objectives in PvP matches like a little bit better and a little bit better. The point where you want to contest them and stuff. Dang, we finally won a fight this far into the game. Bad. And the thief has a ring. Tragic. Almost killed him. Yeah, good game. Pretty fun. Yeah, longbow's hard to make work. Is that all the decay? I think that's all the decay. Back up to gold 3. Got rid of the decay. Let's start playing the real video game now. Oh my god. I need to remember that to shake off the decay before I like start streaming. Interesting matches to say the least. Free bonfire. 1 XP, right? Was I in your match, no? Did you kick my butt? I'm the only person who plays Bladesworn. Of course I was in your match if there was a Bladesworn. Good match, good match. That was fun. Building a fire. The opposite of building a snowman. You're good rotations, dude. I can't get the hang of Thief. It's always the class that seemed like it would appeal to me and just doesn't. Of course, I'm basically asking them to make Bladesworn into Thief, so see if I can wrap my head around it then. Yeah, the Tempest was really good. He got 2 like clutch reses off. That's something else that I wrote in the comments of Muckluck's video that I was like, this is really important and I almost feel like they should do an entire season a different way to see if they can like change this. I don't know why it rallies the entire enemy team when you get a kill, or they get a kill rather. I think that's really, really swing heavy, and it makes it extremely hard to come back from losing the first or second team fight the way Guild Wars 2 is. So, I don't know, maybe I'm completely off base with that, but I'd like to see a season where it only rallies one person instead of the entire freaking team. I wanted to try my wacky Berserker build as well. Maybe the game will stop thinking I'm good. Not to mention it feels bad. Well, it feels bad because it's not fun, because you're like, oh, well, fuck us. I guess I'll just go sides and try to spread them out. And if they know what they're doing, there's like no hope. So it's interesting. I think there's a lot they could do for PvP, starting with Ranger downstate, but for real, a lot of things they could actually do with the game mode that might help it feel a little bit better. But I'm gonna work on the song ticker. I'm gonna see why we've been dropping frames. I gotta write that down actually. A little note as I zoom into my character here. Dropping frames, work on that, and I'll work on the song ticker and the face cam. Part of the thing with the song ticker is I want to make sure all the songs on here I have are accurate and they're not like rips from my old laptop, so I don't want it playing like DJ song 1, etc. I buy all of my music nowadays, but I didn't used to, so that's kind of a thing. Very poor growing up, chat. Now that I can support bands, I try to just donate directly to them because Apple takes a ton for iTunes. I wonder if any other classes feel this way. Especially since I'm talking about this again a little bit last night, where they did the shared weapons thing, right? And all of the flavors of Warrior, even Bladesworn, kind of feel the same right now. And I wonder if I went over to a Guardian, if it would, like, feel the same to play. Or like a Necromancer or something. Oh, we didn't fix our fashion. Probably why we've been losing chat. Hang on. It's very important. Where's the Falling Star Spear? This thing is sick. There we go. I really like this thing even without actually especially without the infusion. I think they did a really, really good job with this. They kind of had to come up with a spear that would fit every profession. I think they did. You know, what's cooler than a meteorite, right? It looks so unenthused. Same Willbender again for the 80th time? No. See, now we're getting like different people. There's something that happens when you have like decay or something where the game is like, prove your worth to me. And you're like, I don't want to prove my worth to you. You're a video game.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
2 Reaper, 2 Reaper violence. Do it. Remember Last Resort, chat? You could try going back to Greatsword. It just was even more squished than this is. I do think the damage is way too high in PvP right now, though. Whether they need to do something to the amulets or the relics or whatever, it's got to come down a little bit, because not getting to play the game feels really bad when you're new. And not getting to play the game when you're not new also feels really bad, so... Whether it's just across the board, I would like to see... I know Cal likes fluid and fast-paced and hates the bunker meta, but... playing the video game's also pretty cool, you know? My god, for real? Alright, sick. Both of our Reapers died right off the bat. That's awesome. We have coming to plus me. Oh, nice. We're going for the beast instead of capping our home. Sick. Especially when they just decapped and they're over there. Maybe I should decay more. come in, or like, we're gonna do this, or we're gonna do this. It's a lot of conditions, dude. Such a different pace game. Oh my god. This is like people just casually running around without swiftness. Like, not really rotating, just like, oh, I'm gonna wander over here. This looks good, I'll wander over here. He's super new. Yeah, there's something that goes on with MMR. I don't know, man. Near Decayed. Or it's real. It's not just me complaining baselessly. It's me complaining baselessly, but it's also real. 100%. Go. Leave, Mesmer, dude. Leave. Our rotations are actually really bad. I wish I had my match again now. Oh man. This Reaper Town. Okay. I can point at him up there. Can. Worth that. Get. Am I in the circle? I need way more condition cleanse on this. I'm gonna have to put a sigil of escape on. Oh, way more condition cleanse on this. It's not a condition meta, so I haven't been focusing on it, but definitely a thing. So we don't lose for stupid reasons. Her skin is laced with poison, her words are laced with lies. Affliction is waiting in her eyes. I can't control this compulsion. It's good mid. Good. I think I should go help them instead. Awkward. Dang. Staff, spear, spellbreaker. Popular. Throw sticks at him, chat. Casting rampage, thank you. Challenges. Fuck that up. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. This guy. Damn it. I'm down. The 2v4? 2v3? Their Necro has a brain. He's just sitting on mid. Good. Let's give it to someone else. Alright. Sorry, Bishop. If you can figure out your stuff, let me know. I will send it to you. I will add that to this week's gold giveaway pile thing. Jesus Christ. A lot of damage very fast. Like that. You know, reverse spear swipe there.
Turn up the song, come on, you're the girl vocal in my cans, you know. Super psycho, I'm in cheating, we don't leave a ransom, but man, we live them pretty.
Fart Cloud chat. Fart Cloud's real. Auto attack. It's really good. I pressed 5. Probably not in time. That was good. Nice. Ooh, it's becoming more popular. I feel like the feedback res. Good job, dude. Sick. I feel like that was more my speed of match. That felt like a gold 3 match, not a holy fuck, what are these people doing in my match. Usually do alright with those if I have a build that I'm super freaking practiced at. But Pseudo didn't actually play that much Spellbreaker to begin with before Spear came out, so we still learning, as you can see with the 5. But it's okay, you get better. But I don't know, I like this build a lot. It's pretty good. You can run it with Demo Amulet or Assassins. It does you know, obviously more damage with the Assassins, but I usually run Herald and you get advantage of the boon duration and stuff there. So. Alright. Another weekly. Yeah, it wasn't bad. They had a lot of new people though. So I don't know what's going on with PvP tonight. Thank you though. Appreciated. Let's see if I can come up with... Oh, we're dropping frames again. Jesus, chat. You gotta tell me. I don't know. Let me check my CPU real quick. I have a monster of a computer. I don't know how this is even possible. Force 2 is taking 50% of my 3080. I don't believe you. Taking like nothing. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. Fuck it. Gremlins, computers, and magic. Let's go. Oh, man. Free Heroes banner. Jormag's pinky toe. That sounds awful. Gates of Madness has some interesting people in team chat. That's all I'll say. Y'all Gates of Madness people, I love you, but me weird. Okay. Let's grab a different stick off my pile of Elite controller sticks that I have for some reason. Cool. This feels pretty good. tore like the weird rubber coating on it. Get some super glue. Not paying $30 fucking for another one of these. Spud. Oh, Mr. Spud, what are you killing, a Dolyak? You know, I could be roaming on the Berserker and queuing on the Spellbreaker. That would be a huge brain play, chat. Also, it feels like Janther Wilds came out like... Maybe it's the rush of getting a new game. It feels like it came out like 3 months ago now. Maybe that's just me. Special Tab's got like 76 days remaining till the next quarter. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's nothing I really care about in the chase item section. You know? It didn't come out with a legendary, so I'm not like immediately working on that. I still think that's a huge mistake, and they really should front load at least one of the legendaries. I know RSQ has mentioned that on our podcast before, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? It's something for the veteran nerds to work on and such. It's like a veteran wyvern or whatever in this game. It's a veteran nerd. You're veteran at being a nerd. Sorry, Chad, I'm a veteran nerd too. Read comic books before they were cool. My friend growing up, his dad was a collector of comic books, and that dude has to have like the retirement plan going, because literally his entire house is just full of comic books. Like there was a line through where like you could walk from the kitchen to, I'm not even making it up, to like his work area, to the study. He made signs, and to his like living room. It was literally like a carved path through all these sorted and collected comic books. That he has to be living the life now. Oh my god, I hope he sold those when they were super relevant. I don't want to be in combat and give my opponents money. Maybe switch to a tankier amulet on this one. I haven't done any Kylo tonight. Get this rolling. People seem to be liking Spellbreaker though. Like, it's just what be popular. I never had my streams do upwards of like, I think the most I ever had was like 3,000 views. And within like 4 days, I had one of my Spellbreaker streams do like 6,000 views, and I was like, what is this? And I wasn't particularly kicking ass, and it wasn't really upvoted. No one was interacting. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, what kind of magical bot farm did I fall into with this video? But hey, do you like the Spellbreaker videos? Cool, I'll make more of them. I'm enjoying it too. Just strange. ANET serving tapas and everyone wants to eat like it's a buffet. I don't know. I think people should lay off the buffet. But yeah, maybe Ocean Bet. Maybe that's the feeling. I also, Janther Wilds, I cleared my schedule, and for once in my life, my schedule didn't immediately get really full again right afterward. So I think that's partially what I'm feeling, where I just have like my normal gym, gym, workout, eat, work, eat more routine. And I don't have like extra crap because I also finished a bunch of projects in the house, and I have yet to like start the next ones on the list. So that might be what I'm feeling too. Change this up. Did not have enough. Condi cleanse, revocation. Fine. How's your experience been, Ocean Bat? How are you enjoying Spear? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you're having fun. Next one was compensation. I'd rather have the Spear than a map, to tell you the truth. Spear would give me something to work on. Thick, running into the wall, as God intended. A lot of feedback going around this PvP season. I've seen it a lot, actually. Really interesting. Really interesting. Are you, Ranger Man? Is that a torch? Ew. The Condi Ranger chat. Oh my god. It's a Condi Ranger that does... Oh, there was another guy here. The Chrono came out of nowhere. I was like, this Condi Ranger does so much fucking power damage. Ah! And you're like the good version of Gunzerker. Interesting. Tell me more. That sounds cool. I like my wacky sword pistol spear build. Ultra mobile. And they're really fun. Jesus Christ, this thief took me apart. Who is this? This guy's good. I'm also really bad at Spellbreaker, but crap. Fucking, the people that PvP have the weirdest names, I swear to God. What if Spear and Gun? I think that's what Ocean Bat said they were doing, although maybe not. Yeah, you need the, like, gift stuff. I forget what their ETA was on the... Oh, it's another supposed to... Dude, MMR in this game, like, tonight. So freaking weird. Got some kills. Hopefully they actually finished the people. Deadeye's dead somehow. They didn't finish the people. Makes sense. Knight of the arena. Condi Zerker, interesting. People pulling out the Condi stuff. Not a Condi meta, so no one expects it. Oof. Oof, chat. Oof. Almost a rally. Nice, get him. If I had all of this and still dead, yeah, pretty much. What is this, like, weird Condi thief? Kinda love it. think their entire team is Condi somehow. This is interesting. Really interesting to me. What? God. People are monsters, dude. I thought that my teammate had that guy, but it like wasn't anything to him. Ooh. Yeah, the running like the weird preparation like Condi trap. Kinda love it. Maybe I can plus home. Guy doesn't instantly die. He instantly died. Sick.
You know now exactly what I like, and you give it to me every time. Racing past the point of no return, but I need you like I've never needed anyone. I want you tied up in my bed with my name carved deep into your chest. These harmless games went to my
How is he still in an invade frame? I swear I'm not whiffing this stuff, but it's like, nah, you are, dude. Suck a dick. Jesus Christ, fucking finally. Oh, you're a thief. Leave. Or a mirage? Mirage. Alright, fine. So, pick the worst 10. Both sitting on the point like, yeah, you go, you go. My cat sniffed to find out if the thief is close. What is going on? Weird. Oh, I thought I had defiant stance. Did not. That's fair. Good song. Takes too long. I don't know if this is the one. Find out. See if we get demisiated. This is the good one. I may go to just play Bladesworn or Zerker. I'm enjoying Spellbreaker, but I'm not very good at it. Like I said, I got the Spear Marshals off. Maybe. Nope. Why are they not chasing this guy? Nice. Heck yeah. Good stomp, dude. Possibly the first time in history vengeancing was worth it. And way more Condi clones on this build, for sure. Cannot contend with whatever these weird Condi builds are that are coming out in the meta. I just need to treat it like a roamer, honestly. Good match. Woof. Woof, chat. Because they're prepared, no? Yeah, this is one of the things, right, where you can have... There's a really interesting discussion by, like, Riot Games, right? Like, everyone thinks Spear Spellbreaker's OP, and it's good. I'm not very good at it, but it's good, right? You could definitely try Greatsword, but, like, it's alright. It's just that Spellbreaker was the good thing. Spear is just, like, as powerful as everyone else's, and there's a really good example by a Riot Games dev back in the day, and I actually remember this. I was unfortunately playing League back when this happened. They put a patch through that was supposed to dramatically nerf Vladimir, the character, and they put it through. Everybody raged. Everyone was like, "Oh, you nerfed my champion. It wasn't that bad." You know, rage. But there was a error on the server where there was like this error where they didn't actually push the changes live that they made to Vladimir, even though it was in the patch notes. So it was this complete, like, you know, placebo effect, right? With everyone just complaining. And it's like, oh yeah, Spellbreaker's like good, but it's not the most broken thing in the world. It's not like ruining PvP single-handedly. They would have, you know, nerfed it from Orbit if it was. So really interesting. I gotta figure out which let me take note of which things I was running on this. I think I was on build 5. Yeah, I've been tooling around with the Condi version a little bit. Try to get something a little bit more reasonable. But this is what we were running that I will be doing the build video on. This is the real champion of Janther Wilds. That shit. Let me find the PvP version of this as well. Do like a warrior knight. Rotate between all of them. I believe this was... Yeah, warrior finally has a good weapon, so Spellbreaker can shine. Warrior finally has a good weapon, so warrior in general can shine. I know a lot of people... I don't play Worldbender, Sergio. A lot of people are like, have been waiting for a warrior to get a good weapon, but a lot of people have been really enjoying core warrior as well on with Spear, so... I definitely think there's room for that as well, because you get some defense that like Spellbreaker or Berserker doesn't, like consistent defense, not just like pockets of invuln. This is... I can do more Spellbreaker too. I can just get good. They changed this back too, so I can run a different rune here. Funny as it is. Herald, I guess. Or we could just go full damage. Ranger? Because for about this, like, I swear for this, like, 3-second period, Spear didn't work with Warrior Sprint. Now it does again. So I don't really know what that's about. ANET doing ANET things. All damage, and then this one will be, like, our hybrid build. Yeah. Make sure I have the right crap on. This is the one that I want. There we go. Cool. Full damage. Sick. We can gear up to throw fish at people, chat. That's right. Oh, the Wellbender's running PvP? Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Wellbender might be super overtuned as well. That one guy was doing all the freaking damage in the world. I'm not really sure how on that. But probably more that it's the end of the season, people have figured out what works, and I've just got to get better. This is the right build. And I get barrier in a second. Yeah. Okay, cool. Neato. Neato, neato. What was gear set 2? Oh, gear set 2 is the defensive one. That makes sense. Do I have too much crit chance here? No, I don't. Huh. Neat. Put her back in. So when I leave the PvP lobby, it just chunks me back into Lion's Arch. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. If you leave your characters in the homestead. I was wondering about that a little bit. Nah. I mean, the damage immunity discussion's a separate question, but you know how, like, Mesmer has a limitation specifically on Continuum Split, where they can't reset it with their Signet of Reset Continuum Split or whatever? I want to say Signet of Illusions, but I think that's wrong. The one that resets your shatters, right? You specifically cannot knock off any time or reset Continuum Split or anything like that. There's no restriction like that on Wellbender for Renewed Focus, and I think that might be like a baby step they could take toward maybe, you know, looking at Wellbender under a microscope. Maybe love tapping it a bit. I mean, the damage immunity on Earthshield in PvP is shorter, I believe, than it is in World vs. World, but I get you. They did nerf it. I also don't like that you can't just use your Conjured Doorway in the PvP lobby. Yeah, there's a lot of them that count as instances, like all of the passkeys and stuff, Sergio. That's probably it. I mean, this'll put me back in Armistice. No, it won't. I'm lying. Okay, weird. Armistice is an instance too. Completely caught lying on stream, chat. Definitely knew that. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you live and learn. I love... Not you. You're not a dragon. It looks similar, though. Wait here for the texture to load at some point. This dragon they put in the game, as he does his little prance movement, he looks so happy. This dragon rules. Big fan of this guy. Kind of a more unique horned manticore thing. I don't always need them to be covered in infusions and whatnot. Whoever did this dragon knocked it out of the park. I really like it. I think the default colors just look great too. Alrighty, get more queued. Go to a map or two. Run into the desert. Practice being bad at Spellbreaker more. I think the next one I try after, because I've been theory crafting on Kata a bunch, and provided it doesn't get absolutely dumpstered this coming Tuesday, I'll probably try to make a World versus World build for it. You can almost play Trapper Ranger again with the stealth on the spear on it. Like the Chinese dragon ones. Those are pretty good too, they just have tiny little wings because of like the air in the gem store or whatever. Can I duel you in Armistice Bastion? I mean, you can. What do you want to duel at, Cover? What level of bullshit do you want to duel? Because if I'm going to duel on a Spellbreaker, I'm going to tell you right now you're going to win. Because I am very bad at Spellbreaker. If you want to duel on my Berserker, then yeah, sure. Go, dude. And more than happy to duel anybody, especially while queuing and stuff. Guess there's nothing to take on this map anyway. Sure. Let's show off the power of this ridiculous thing. You'll be able to find anybody, Father, but you can always just try it for free. And like the 0 to 80 experience is very different than the 80 plus experience. So I would give it a shot, roll around, go to Lion's Arch, find people to play with. And then if just mass leveling up to 80 isn't your bag, wait for Heart of Thorns / POF to go on sale, and you can grab it for like $7. So it's a really, really, really good game for value. Especially if you've been like holding off on actually spending money on this game. The amount of game you get for like the $7.50 or whatever is absolutely insane. Where are you, I cover? Invite me, Whisper Salem or something. Sure I have the right food. Hello, Mr. Zaples. You come to mind. Because of stream delay and such. If I can actually grab the right color. Not gonna take it from me, chat. I had blue for once. Dude, that's cheaper than a cup of coffee where I live. It's I know like exchange rate and such, but are you? Brilliant charm, man. Are you ready? Yeah, exactly. You want to understand or like try it out and figure out the experience and stuff. So, again, I cannot recommend it enough. They're like $7 or whatever it is. You double popped your stances, sir. My food has run out. Throw fish at him, chat. Somehow I don't have fish to throw at him. Eat fish, dude. Yeah, he's got the Alacrity Defiance stance build rolling. This is gonna last forever, by the way. Just saying. He's figured out the tech. He made me push my heal skill. That's pretty good. I have questions about that. It'll probably go on sale as well around holidays, if I had to guess. Nice might up time. This is what I was saying, like, Core Warrior's sick with Spear. Okay, we're never gonna kill each other until someone fucks up. Yeah, your build works. Very good. Combat. Tragic, truly. Here's the real test. Hang on. Up. Can't leave. The fun part about, like, Warrior is all of the different flavors work. Alright, you ready to kick my butt? Hang on, let me make sure I have the right food and stuff. Need weird. This is too screamo-y. I'm also really bad at this, but I want to test it. Are you ready? Let's go. Immune. Interesting. Everything has so many freaking evades now, man. This is crazy town. Well, I'm glad this isn't the worst thing in the world. That's good. I really wish I could run King of Fires. I almost think they shouldn't make King of Fires not a Grandmaster trait anymore. Can run out of what's it called? Fair Marshal's Assault. It's just hard. People are saying it's unavoidable. It's not that bad. Dragon's Tooth's been in the game for a really long time. Alright, sick. We have a Condi Berserker Tactics build as well. He has so many fucking movement skills now. God damn it. Alright, I give up. Yeah, but Dragon's Tooth no longer shoot crits for 10k unlike Spear. Yeah, but it has like an 8-second cooldown or whatever. And that's like Spear's 1 damage skill. That's like saying, what's it called? The line on Weaver. Yeah, go for it. The like line nuke on Weaver does damage and therefore it's bad. I do think that Spear Marshal support is overperforming a little bit, and it should probably have 1 less hit and a little bit less damage. But I definitely also think that it's like all right as far as the mechanics go now. So again, you can just tweak numbers up or down. Alright, I'll use my ridiculous Berserker thing. You're just unhappy as an Ellie main. See, Sergio's in the same camp. He doesn't really like the Spear either, so maybe it's an Ellie thing, maybe I'm wrong. Ellie Spear looks really fun to me, but I don't play Ellie, so maybe it's outside looking in thing. But yeah, as a suffering warrior player where this is our first good weapon in actually forever, it's a weird feeling to have buttons to press. I'll say that. Over there. Throw fish at you. Like how that just didn't connect. Sick. Oh, I thought I immobilized you just sitting there with a block. That was very clever. I see a fire field on the ground and I just assume it's mine because no one else runs this class. I mean, miss, evade, block, dodge. Over there. Yeah, Berserker's a little bit harder. It's definitely viable, though. The PvE weapon. I think it's a world versus world weapon. But I also think if that many Ellies are upset about it, they'll buff it, Sergio. Like I said, I don't know what you'd want on it. Like, another evade, maybe another movement skill. Alright, PvP time. Staff still does more damage. I don't believe that for a second. Maybe if you get it off. Maybe you like get it off more reliably, because meteor shower is like 1 button. I feel like being able to, if you did some funky stuff with quickness, being able to like double cast Volcano or something seems like it would just own, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't play Ellie. You guys have more of a knowledge base for it than I do. Or I don't play it regularly. Guy. Yeah, no worries, dude. If you need the Berserker build that I'm running that's pretty much bullshit, this one, it should be in the, yeah, stick to core. I mean, core's great. It's really good. What was your third trait line for that? And running Signet of Stamina. Run around with this. PvP probably, Maddie. I'll be running around in desert in between. I do kind of lament that PvP is so damage heavy and World vs. World is so tank heavy, at least for roamers right now. Because a lot of the 1v1 roamer fights kind of end up like that, where you just end up with this like bunker v bunker situation. But again, I think that comes down to concentration existing in such an aggressive form in World vs. World more than anything else. And all the damage reduction modifiers. Strength, tactics, defense. Wow, no discipline. Nice, dude. All the might, that explains it. Tanky Selly shit. I'm not even running like full Selly, but I get you. Again, I think Selly gets a lot of hate where it's not just Selly's fault. Like, Selly's part of the problem, but it's more down to the fact that Selly just gives you so many stats. If that, I mean, that, I guess that's everyone's complaint. Let me rephrase that. It's mostly the concentration on Celestial Gear that's the problem. If they took concentration off, people would stop being as bullshit on Selly. Yeah, it's really the fact that Selly is a good stat set no matter what because it has concentration on it, and there isn't really a good concentration condition damage stat set outside of Celestial Gear, even with like what's it called, the one they put in for End of Dragons that was going to be way more bullshit than it ended up being. Ritualist. There's like Ritualist and Seraph, and that's it. And you can kind of jank it, like you can run half Diviners and half like condition damage, but then you still give up on all the other crap Selly gives. So I really think that even if they left the expertise and took the concentration off of Selly, it would be fine. You have to build to survive the 5 to 8 random person rank squad. Yeah, it's true. And that's part of the fun though, Tim. Like, you know, I'm an illusion mage, but I might get jumped by 8 other illusion mages, so I've got to be ready for it. I really like that aspect of Guild Wars 2, I don't know. It's fun. I would really like a nerf patch, honestly, genuinely, across the board for every game mode, for everything, and they're not going to do it. I don't think there's a world that exists where... free catapults. It puts through a giant nerf patch like we got once upon a time. I think too many people would be upset. Almost jumped off the edge. Pretty good. Throw fish at him, chat. I like that it's one of the legendaries that does the weird legendary animation when you crit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and it was really only like one patch. They have to do it so incrementally, and they have to distract people with new shiny things on other classes, right, Maddie? Like, oh, we nerfed this thing, but hey, look over here, we buffed this other part of Ranger, see? Oh, like against us? That's awesome. In fight, eye cover. Good luck, dude. You might be on Sergio, or not Sergio, Shoctify's server. Y'all got similar names. Yeah, kind of TLDR on Spellbreaker. I like it. I'm not very good at it, and I think Berserker is more bullshit, but again, we'll see if that can hold up in PvP. I was running a pretty greedy amulet on my Spellbreaker build, but even when I switched to demo, like, it's so high damage, it didn't really do much. Yeah, but that's just, again, that's not Guild Wars. That's not a Guild Wars 2 problem, Maddie. That's just a real life problem, right? So I don't know. But yeah, I'll work on the song ticker for next week. I want to get my controls finally exported, and at least in the description as well, so you guys trying XPad are out there can download them. So we'll see. Who's kind of king if ain't it just straight up remove concentration and expertise? I don't think they should remove them. I think they're good, and I think they're hard enough to get outside of Selly gear. The boon duration runes are a little bit much, but other than that, like, you have to take Diviner's gear and then people aren't comfortable with that. Or you have to take, like, Trailblazer's gear and then, you know, you're basically doing nothing if the guy has any kind of counter cleanse. I understand the sentiment, though, Ghost. For World vs. World, I said this last stream, I wonder what would happen in World vs. World, like, if people would actually like it if they just made World vs. World take PvP balance for a week or two. Because PvP, like I've said, there is some boon duration in PvP. There just isn't a lot, and most of it is shoveled onto relics now. But yeah, concentration and expertise were definitely power creep the game when Heart of Thorns came out. Kinda nutty. I don't even know if that would affect Perma Boon Zergs that much, though. Just in a vacuum by itself. They would have to tune... I think Perma Boon Zergs, more of the issue is anet is way too afraid to make actual boon strip, like meaningful ranged boon strips a thing. And because there's not really counterplay to a lot of them, it's just kind of like cast circle on ground. And I think if they removed concentration and expertise without doing anything else, like maybe yes with other things, but they would have to also tone down some of the classes that just give like ridiculous durations of certain boons, right? Because then the meta would just shift to, oh, I can't run like Scrapper anymore, we'll just all run Firebrand or whatever for permanent stability, you know what I mean? Because people take World vs. World seriously, and will figure that crap out in an instant. Like, oh, they nerfed this thing that works with like Selly gear, Diviner's gear, you know, leadership runes or whatever it is, let's just run the one thing that has, you know, pulsing stab on Renegade or whatever. I don't know the answer. I think baby steps. I think there isn't a magic bullet to a lot of the stuff like Anet or I want. Next new shiny. Don't we get a legendary in like 3 months or 2 months or something and change, Maddie? Thought the spear was coming soon. Shiny MMO. I thought there was one that just came out. Not Chrono Odyssey, the other one. Does that end up... I heard, yeah, Throne and Liberty, I heard, was good, but it turned really pay-to-winny really fast. So there was someone asking in the PvP lobby how you join Mag, and I'm not gonna tell you like how to, oh god, how to play the game or anything, but like that's an interesting thing to ask, in my opinion. Like, how do I join Maguma? I hate playing the video game and hate people. I would just like to win all of my engagements with zero effort. A lot of people, chat. Feel lied to and deceived. Made it pretty far. It already flopped? Jesus. Throne and Liberty? It had some good trailers, man. I know Concord just got shut down. The internet's memeing about that, and I feel really bad for the devs, because apparently it was in development for 8 fucking years. That's the thing, too, with, like... Everyone's like, oh, Guild Wars 3 when? It's like... I don't even know if Guild Wars 3 is gonna happen with the games industry that going the way it is. Got that Roamer gank treatment. It's alright, I deserved it. At the camp. You have to, it's live service, you have to pay to play? Well, that sounds gross. I still feel bad for the devs, man. 8 freaking years of your life download drain, even if it was a bad video game. Maybe go Spellbreaker if we get Capricorn here, actually. want to be on the winning side with that effort. I don't know if that's true. I've seen more people realizing that, I don't know, how do I phrase this? More people be on the winning side, but like understand that video games are for fun these days. It also had the real unfortunate timing of coming out right next to, what was that other game? Give this a shot. Valve's thing. That's like an open secret that they're making. And the press got access to, but couldn't make public or whatever. They weren't allowing people to do reviews of. Yeah, that thing. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all nerds. Y'all on the internet. Try the Berserker build this time. Who Berserkers on their team or our team? Okay, our team. Cool. Happy with this. Give it a shot. See how it rolls. I'm kind of disgusted with myself because the thing I still do best in PvP on is either Mirage or Bladesworn, which are just the things I played the most. So I can theory craft out the butt. It doesn't matter, chat. Just play whatever you're comfortable with. Bladesworn, nothing on it works, but the things that work are, like, good. Things that don't work, really stupid. Oh, we have a Spellbreaker now, too. Sick. I miss Bladesworn working at all. Ghost. Fucking what just happened? Hollow Smith just started blasting chat. Up. 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 That's got wheels, dude. Dodge jumping. Be dodge jumping. Hollow Smith's moving, man. Hollow be moving. He's moving, dude. Spend the entire game chasing this one asshole. This is funny as shit. What color are we? Oh my god. Apparently we're blue. Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh man, it's a video game. I like this build. Maybe it's because it's something weird and I came up with it. It's dead. Throw fish at him, chat. Mid. Interesting. Don't go after the Immortal Hollowsmith. I just spent a year chasing this guy around the fucking map. I love that Spear Swipe is unblockable. It's such a good 5 skill though. Yeah. Try to jumping puzzle this shit. Yeah, I'm liking this build a lot more, I think. Ow, ow, I said I think. I said I think. Please kill the down Hollowsmith. Oh my god. Please? I'm chilled forever? Oh my god, team. I just said I was liking the build. Oh man. Intense video gaming. No, I like this weird berserker build, man. It's a lot of fun. Very strange and weird and does work. Boy. Ever is in chat. It's like we better have that down there. Jesus Christ. Throw fish at him, chat. I care. I have unblockable attacks. Shout out to Brothers of Metal and their new album that's coming out, by the way. I'm a huge fan of the first song, but hopefully it will be better. Sick. Join the dark side, play a meta class? I was trying Spellbreaker. People tell me it's good, Maddie. They don't know the secret tech of throwing fish at people. Oh man. It's a video game, chat. Getting all the Janther Wilds PvP boxes. We weren't even supposed to win that. Sick. Good job, guys. So I think my character gets put back in my homestead now. I think, maybe. That sweet rested bonus or whatever it is. I've had the most trouble like getting my characters to slot back in there. They seem to just like want to do their own thing. Unclear as to why. Cauliflower farm. I don't know. I don't know where the game's headed. With all the visual crap on the ground, even when you turn your graphics like way down and turn all of that off, I'm curious to see the direction they go in, if it's more giant AoEs. That's the other thing I really like about Warrior Spear, is it's like, what should you get? Tattoo your entire body as if you were covered in 8 chalk egg sacks or whatever, Maddie. Really commit to it. Get a Guild Wars 2 tattoo. Jesus Christ. I mean, you do you. You live your life. Get the profession you enjoy the most. That's what people do. Yeah, Tengu was moving, man. Rifle hollow. Also, free plug for, not that they need it, Power Wolf. Just had an excellent album release. Big fan. What even is, like, the actual league? Like, what would I have to get to if I was going to try hard this in the last few days? Oh, the problem with that is, like, there's so much just, like, blatant win trading. Yeah, somehow Nahir is nearly 1800. Couldn't imagine how that happens. Monster's doing pretty, though. He's holding his own at, like, 20th. Credit to him. Oh, Jesus Christ! These are all the people that were in all of my decay matches. Napkin, Slayer, fucking... Who else was in there that I saw? I think Drakkar was on my team. My god. Kiba's at 15. Nice job, dude. Dude, MMR in this game is so imaginary. Oh my god. Fucking... You decayed down to silver. What are you gonna get? Oh... Top 25 people over and over. Thanks, game. Thank you. No, Maddie, it's completely different now that I finished those, like, first 3 or 4 matches or whatever. That no, you saw that. Like, I'm getting completely different people that are my own rank. It's so backwards. Maybe the game thinks that I'm, like, bad and needs me to like, needs people to carry me, which I am bad. There's a fair assumption game. I'm pretty bad at this video game. Honestly, but it's, like, so weird. I mean, then you just take a Sharpie to it, right? Now if Guild Wars 4 is coming out. You just, like, you know, go over the 2 and 4. Easy. How they're gonna make a dragon into a 4, I have no idea. 3 seems pretty doable, especially if they do, like, a elongated Chinese dragon. Guild Wars 2+1, the nth power. We'll see. They could always do what I've kind of been doing for my thumbnails, where they do like cutouts. You know what I mean, Maddie? And it's just like the eye looking through a 2 or something, or a 3. Also, is there a duck mini? Because I really want one. Like the Janthier ducks, they're adorable. Just saying. Want duck. There's only 25 people playing. Easy math. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, Tim, if your friend wants to play with us, like on or before servers reset or whatever, have them put in a support ticket. One of my other friends ran into that as well. And I don't know if they're still moving people, but, you know, what's the worst case scenario? They say no, right? Love this dragon. It's like a real dragon chat. I wonder, you know, Astonishing Restraint on Anet's part, they did this with skiffs as well, and I was really surprised. There was a pre-order skiff for End of Dragons, and there was a pre-order, like, special decoration for what are we calling this? End of Janther Wilds. But there wasn't just like immediately, you know, decorations, home decorations in the gem store, which is credit to them. Again, astonishing restraint right off the bat, you know? There's a bee mini. Yeah. Super huge on bugs. It's from the voucher to Dragon Bash. What do you want to know? Talking about the duck? That's some next level. Alright, Capricorn time. Let's go. That was on full glass gear, by the way. That Berserker build I was running. And now that I've said that, I will die a million billion times. God damn it. See, it chunks you out the Lion's Arch. Arnett game. I've heard of the frog with the top hat. I'll look this up. I know the frog with the top hat has a extensive quest to do it. My friend was working on it. He was quite happy. Playing one mini. Yeah, mini duckling requires a buttload of jawbreakers. Huh. You can't buy it, huh? Guess they're just listing the jawbreaker price. Darn it. It's like how there's a Zephyrite scarf that not a scarf, a headband that I really wanted, that I missed buying during the festival. Now we gotta wait a full year. Oh, ArenaNet. But I'll have to talk to Kiba or something. Maybe he's got secret Spellbreaker tech, or maybe I'm just bad. Linking me adorable minis. To be fair, Mr. Ribbington is a pretty dope name. Not gonna lie. I was looking at that video game. How rude. Love all of my movement skills, as you should. Don't do that, chat. On here. Go fish at him, chat. I can't tell what fart bubble this is, though. Sure. I forgot that doesn't stun break you. Kind of tragic, truly. One day I'll press 5 and it'll come out and it'll like do the thing that it's supposed to do. Sick. Bursts of speed. This Scrapper Man doing Scrapper Man things. problem now. Why can the sand shark leash from the actual world? Fuck. Best be winning like everything else. What are you doing, dude? Did you just get hit by his entire fucking burst? Oh my god, this guy. Alright, fine. Take your point. He's good. He's all dead? He's all dead. Sick. Interesting. Ellie Spear. Dig it. A lot of preparations. I haven't died yet. Something's chasing me. Every time I say something, I'm gonna stop saying shit. I'll shut up now. Should have been mashing. I didn't think I'd have enough adrenaline for it. Bro, I can't even vengeance. Nice. Didn't get the vengeance proc, but killed him. Cool. Cool, cool. In 9th, we're getting a 2v2 or 3v3 season? Probably. Yeah, I always start at 9. I've been thinking about every other weekend being able to do, what's it called? Saturdays? 6. Like, that's very generous. If that happens. Throw fish at him, chat. Kill the Spirelli thing. I don't know what it does. Yeah. Bro, I'm so mobilized. Unbelievably so. Definitely not a PvP weapon, that's for sure, Sergio. Doesn't seem it. Guy's enjoying it, though. Reaper. He's actually pretty good. Go. Cool. We can just cleave them, I guess. Enough damage on this build to actually cleave people. It's pretty good. This guy has died so many times. What the fuck was the best lightning flash ever? Lot of chill on it. Say that. Oh, fish at him. The fish aren't reaching. There we go. Fish reached. Fish reach. The cap a point and sit on it. Not be stupid. Fucking people. What's that? It is. I haven't seen this guy the whole match. The fucking Condi preparation thief of legend. Legends tell of a Condi preparation thief, chat. I didn't realize that tracked if they were in, what's it called? I have to die on this point. They were in stealth. That's awesome. Pure martial support is the best button. Deliberately dying on points so my team can't throw. So much mobility on this shit. Love it so much. Don't get alacrity when you're out of combat, which is probably for the best. Whoa, armor set? Nice, dude. Heard that is perfectly wholesome. Is there new Gade's Reaver build in PvP? Been fighting some really tanky ones as of late. That's interesting. I don't think anything's tanky in PvP, but maybe. Maybe you know something I don't dream. That sounds real fun. Wonder what changed. I knew Rivers would be good on Weaver because the only thing that gates Weaver is like, what's it called? Cooldowns, so. See? Preparation Thief of Legend. Throw fish at him. Nice job. Sick. Where am I in this nonsense? Look at the league ratings. I'm probably like way down here. Yeah, 14. Got a ways to go. I have to super try hard this shit. Just outside 250. Well, I've never gotten what's it called? Top 100. I could shoot for that. One. I probably could have gotten way higher with my Bladesworn build when it existed, but I just didn't play enough. It also really helps to have a duo queue partner, honest to God. Oh my god, we played the game so much today. Jesus. What do I even buy, chat? There's no mini duckling in here. What do I get? Do I get another one of these? I think I do, and then put off doing map completion some more. That sounds like a good plan. Oh yeah, I've been playing Spellbreaker and I'm pretty bad at it, but it's pretty good. Like, the build is pretty good. Dream. It just, like I said, you can make the best build in the world. It just comes down to being comfortable on it. So Spellbreaker I do think is a really good, strong build. It's just, I'm not very comfortable on it. And also, I don't know, man. It's just not my playstyle. There's so much setups and careful countering and such. I prefer to roll my face on my keyboard. I'm a pleb like that. Spellbreaker's like the ultimate warrior spec, though. It really is warrior perfected. Title drop. Let's get some. There we go. RNG with teammates too. Yeah, very true. I want a season where you can't duo queue. I think that would make it so much harder to match manipulate. Like, there's no magic bullet for match manipulation and such, but I think that if you did it with, like, just a solo queue thing, it would be so much harder. You know what I mean? So, that would really even it out. Just the option. It's like a 1v1 league, or 1Q league. Power Harb's good. Monster says Power Harb countered Spellbreaker really hard, and he proved it. Or like dueling and stuff. Boom Corruption is quite solid. I don't hate it. I like being able to play with my friend. I just like also a league where it's literally the same thing, but you can only solo queue. You know what I mean? Just options are nice. Because the entire idea originally of the you can duo queue up to a certain point was like to prevent the match manipulation. Like, the idea is there. They clearly believe in it. Ooh, gotta tag this guy really quick. Oh my god, do skills. Did I get the box? I got the box, thank Christ. The idea was that you wouldn't be able to match manipulate the top, like, you know, 250 or whatever, but their PvP population got like cut so far in half that Plat 2 is now like, you know, the top 25, so it's like, whatever. Yep. Blood Bank, Sword, Power Harb. Real broken. Blood Bank is a dumb trait. It's a dumb trait for smart people. Enjoying that Cheeseball Berserker build, though. Liking it a lot. It's always fun to see who leaves whenever I put on a new song. Like, how many people? Who's okay with what music? Getting the sense that chat is not okay with rap, but too bad. It's my stream. These remixes rule, by the way. It's like PNXNDO. Really talented remix artist, I found. But I will work on the song ticker. I'll probably work on the face cam and the dropping frames over the weekend too if I have time. Try to get that back for you guys since I've had a couple requests and streaming's more fun. I get it. I have upload now technically, so. Also my wired internet, knock on wood, seems to have fixed itself since my modem reset, so fun. Thank you for a couple more. Enjoying playing the video game. Yeah, and that was the other thing I pointed out on, again, Mukluk has it kind of sparked all this PvP discussion. He has like an 8-minute video that he did today that I think was really good. I don't agree with all his points, like I said, but I think that a lot of the things that he said were valid, independent of like talking about this class is broken and, you know, PvP does too much damage right now sort of stuff. It was a really good video. And one of the things that I pointed out was part of what would fix the whole, like, queue times taking, like, he doesn't think that a queue should just aggressively start placing you with further and further away rated people if your queue doesn't pop right. He thinks that, you know, you should sit in queue for 3 hours and just wait like a patient person, which is a take. I think it would just help if, you know, more people playing PvP kind of solves that issue. See you now. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Thank you for playing. You played quite well. Janther thing? Janther Warclaw thing up there, I think. Do one more in my weird Berserker build. I wanted to try Dagger on it, but it's The like auto tracking, throw them over your shoulder fireballs on Berserker are so good even on power. It's crazy. And the little dagger hops like the F1 and the 2 are good if they connect, but they never connect with anything. They don't have like the little bit of lift that the end of the sword 2 does. Really interesting. I don't know how you, again, how you get more people, and at least in a long sense is a different discussion entirely, because then you have an issue to solve, right? And the issue to solve to get people in a long sense is more like, okay, now let's solve all the other issues with PvP, right? Dream. But in order to do that, then it's, you know, a whole nother thing, and maybe some of those people will stick around, maybe some of them won't. I keep forgetting this does weakness. Go away. Weird elk thing. Also, I need greatsword suggestions, chat. I need something that looks medieval but Spartan. Spartans didn't use greatswords, so kind of at a loss. But I can work on that. I want something super flashy for this character because I kind of like her Spartan look. Yeah, like the ETA and the new game mode. I mean, it's entirely possible that they used like the new amulets and the other tweaking they did to test, you know, test the waters. Or like, you know, how realistic is a new game mode, right? Because they didn't put it in any of their timeline blogs. They just sort of had like one ancillary post on Twitter or something about it, you know? The war to be exterminated. I'll be exterminated. I wonder if the shards that the spear, like, shattering produce are also reflectable. Probably not. I'm going to guess that if the initial one... I can't imagine a scenario where this would happen, but imagine, like, you hit a target and then everything... Like, you hit a target, fine. And then... Interesting, there's just an astral portal there. You hit a target, and then everything around your target has, like, magnetic aura or something, so they all reflect the shards back at you. Be kind of funny. Main website listing before the expansion. Oh, well, if it's said in the new expansion, that gives me more hope than I had, Dream. Because I thought it was just, like, question mark when it was going to come out. Sergio got here. A lot of the base greatsword... This looks great! Officer's Remnant? This actually looks really cool. It's a little bit jeweled. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the flower, but... Is this... This is World vs. World stuff, isn't it? This is from, like, boxes I probably have stashed. Officer's Remnant. Because I was remembering there was a Gallant set that looked kind of like this. Remnant. Yeah, Officer's Remnant cash. These are super cheap on the trading post. Sick. There is a valueless, AP-less achievement for collecting all of them. Awesome. Yeah, it's World vs. World trap. Cool. I probably have a bunch of those. That's a good one, Sergio. I like that. Thank you. I've been using the, I really like the Fortune Shining one for New Year's. But it's a little short. That's pretty cool. The Decade Greatsword is also weirdly stubby. Very truncated. Go to the second map while we queue. Sit atop my Dragon's Perch. Where do you think the new maps would be? You know, it'd be funny. Right here. Hold your breath, chat. Going into Janthier Bay. And be in beta forever like the World vs. World reconstruction? Maybe. We'll see. At least it's... At least they semi-finished the world versus world reconstruction, right? And it wasn't like the Jin's Dominion map where it was in beta forever, not in the rotation. They did nothing with it. Wow, there's no meta maps. And then it just came out without any changes. Which was a decision, I guess. Almost midnight? Oh my god, it's almost midnight. This is the other thing with Janther Wilds. Like, you guys are getting longer streams genuinely because I just, like, want to exist in this game. And Janther Wilds is really fun to play. Even with all the overpowered crap in PvP and whatnot. PvP info, game modes on the main website. Oh, neat. It's still there? Cool. People were asking me if they do, like, roadmaps still and whatnot. And I felt like they kind of shied away from doing actual roadmaps because they gave us, like, the 3-month timeline thing. But before that, they were doing, like, you know, Reddit was, like, Gib roadmap and stuff. So, can't imagine that didn't get obnoxious real fast. But again, credit to them, Mainnet. You know, I wish you could have faster balance cadence, but I'm really happy that, like, we're getting the better communication that we're getting. In this quarter? Does it still say that, Dream? You gotta link me this. Okay, throw it in chat. If you can't throw it there, I'll try to look it up. Just tell me where. Okay, and this time I loaded into my homestead. Fine. Weird. I don't know how this game works, chat. I just work here. Are we fighting more barons of the arena and whatnot? No, see, these are all like different people too. Throw it in Twitch. I should have links. Maybe I have links protected on YouTube, or it does by default. I know they're okay in Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate the extra effort. Get a head pat. I'd send you a duckling mini, but I can't. Quarter October, it says. Sick. That's awesome. That's freaking sick. Oh, yeah, this is the whole roadmap thing too. Check this out, chat. That's your cookies. October bonus event, September Fractal Rush bonus event coming up on the 10th. Very cool. Forgot that. Oh, this is the Kandi Soul Beast. Running like fucking Torch somehow. Torch is another weird one on Ranger where like the 5 is really good and the 4 really sucks. What the fucking fuck, dude? Like to not be here. Got him. Shit. He's doing team things. Do it. Correct, nerd. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah. The trouble with Spear is it's really good with snap to target. You know what's not good with snap to target on all of my mobility skills and stuff? Everything else. So, kind of shitty. Make this guy's life harder because he's a thief. Got him down. He's over there. Get him down in vengeance. I don't know if that was the right move. PD Necro, speeding by. Okay, we're gonna turn off snap to target. There we go. Our chrono is always popular. It does infinity damage. Yep. Chase him out a little bit. Want this ass, they're gonna have to chase me. Fuck. Our chrono with a rifle, chat. I don't generate adrenaline when I hit myself? That's bullshit. That's interesting. Far enough off it, he's not. Shit. The launch is real tiny in this shit. Oh, he was off it. We didn't control the point. Interesting. Oh yeah, Mesmer Spear is way overtuned as well. Like if Warrior Spear is overtuned, Mesmer Spear is hella overtuned. So, again, we'll see what they're comfortable with doing. I don't know about any of this stuff. Go fish at him, chat. The fuck is this? Condi Druid. Interesting. I don't know what kind of shielding he's got on right now. Where my ally is? My ally is not attacking the thing he targeted, which is super helpful. And we're fighting over a point they have. And now we need to win this because somebody else came here. It's fucking idiotic. Is that a time warp? Oh my god. I don't know how that just happened. Cool. Kinda dig it. I don't know what's going on. I'm just pressing buttons and stuff's happening, chat. But, okay. Guess I didn't get the headbutt off, even though, you know, science says otherwise. Good chain. Good chain. Knows what his chains are. Very good. Ride by. That's funny. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate it, Cyrus. Enjoying it. This is not a spellbreaker, but I am bad at spellbreaker. So, it is what it is. Should be winning this match, but we're not for reasons. Led 3 of them around in a circle for like ever. Who are you? Yeah, Mesmer Spear does everything. It's kind of crazy. Interesting, I can't throw Spear Marshal's Assault through an actual building. Dude, I am like karma fucking CC'd here. This is funny as fuck. Oh, 1 sec off Defiance stance. Damn it. Oh, man. Maybe we should be pushing far. We're gonna lose the game if we don't. Literally need to win exactly this fight right now. Oh, team dead. Sick. Too bad. Good game. Well played. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, everybody's using the same weapon, you know? World versus world. Like, conceptually, it's a very interesting thing. What is reflecting right now? I don't have any of the, like, cull reticle stuff. Apparently he had the reflect shield on his turrets and just, I get to eat fish. That's a good match, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, Spellbreaker's, like, I don't know. It's just not for me. It's really good, but I still think Berserker is stronger. People are just sleeping on it. Yeah, maybe it's just my playstyle. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm definitely enjoying it. It feels good to have a good weapon, though, right, Saras? Like, it's... Having a real warrior weapon is, like, such a different feeling. It's, like, crazy compared to what we usually get. So, I do feel like the damage is a little bit high, but, you know, the mechanics feel good. So hopefully they can tweak it without just destroying it. Oh, man. Need a more hype song. Heck yeah. They overtuned it, but they overtuned everything. Right? I'm trying to think of a spear that they isn't just busted right now, and I think the only one is probably NG. And that's because it was a Condi weapon, like, exclusively. Like, Thief is okay, but I haven't seen a ton of them using it. It's like what rifle is. Yeah, it's weird. I think there's space for them to make rifle and gun saber now have their own unique identity. I'm still a little disappointed this isn't the weird hybrid melee auto attack chain thing that Ranger and Rev got, right? I'd really like to see that on the Weapons Master class. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how Spear ended up. Ranger does have a really low power coefficient, that's a fair point. I think mechanically Ranger's like good. But I could be wrong about that. If I get some time, I'll work on the Phantom Assassin build as well. I almost feel like there's no Condi on Ranger Spear, right? It'd be almost be kind of fun to make like OG stealth trapper Ranger, you know? Hey, Ball, what's up? Yeah, it's weird. My tinfoil, like, weird, they made, what's it called, slicing maelstrom suck for no reason theory on this is that Mighty Throw isn't because they could have just called, like, this Mighty Throw or something, right? Mighty Throw isn't the hybrid auto attack chain because they're going to take away the warrior's sprint movement speed from applying to spear, which really it shouldn't. It's a long range weapon, and if it's not going to have the hybrid auto attack, it's just like it should have the it should be a ranged weapon, you know what I mean? But if they add that, then it would have to be a melee weapon. So whatever. It hits for nothing in World vs. World, pure power and stealth. It seems like Ranger has a lot of utility on the spear, so maybe giving it too much power, maybe it's just undertuned. Let's see. I feel like Condi Stealth Ranger Spear would be kind of a fun thing to try to jank, maybe with some Soul Beast pets or something. Greatsword is just way better than the Spear for Ranger. I mean, that's good, because Ranger Spear it has a lot of the tools that Greatsword has as well. With like a CC, a movement skill, a utility skill. So it's good that I hope Greatsword can retain its identity as opposed to something like Warrior where Spear is just better Greatsword in every way, right? Maybe Condi with Untamed, maybe. They thought they have more Condi traits. Yeah, I'm real curious to see what happens in the next balance patch. Is better power melee weapons? I think making it Condi might make it overpowered, though, especially if it's going to have an immobilize, you know what I mean, I cover? Especially for World vs. World. Maybe they were worried about that. Maybe people just don't like Condi weapons these days, you know? Oh yeah, well, it's Dragon's Tooth tracking, Saros. So it's gonna track you no matter what. Everyone always brings up Warrior Spear 4, and I think it's really the only button that, like, mechanically... No, I still maintain that mechanically it's fine. It probably just hits one too many times. Like, chunk this down to 5 hits instead of 6, or 6 hits instead of 7, and make it do less damage, and Spear Marshal's support is fine. Stealth is janky in Spear. I mean, if they're gonna make a daze out of stealth or an immobilize out of stealth, I can understand why this stealth is janky, especially with, like, the weird reveal buff they got. Kind of like I cover mentioned. So I don't know. Giving Panther stealth, like making this stealth on Panther stealth you as well. And then introducing Spear was a bold move, so maybe they're being really conservative with it. Hey, come down and fight me. I'm glad that it actually hits opponents now. More than anything, this is my favorite button in the game, and I suck with it. The disrupting throw thing. This was 3/4 of a second in the beta, and that was way too long a casting time. And I'm so happy they chunked that down to 1/2 second. Yeah, you're running it, so like you know how strong it is. I don't think that like let's time this right. Press the button. Yeah, it's on the tail end of like being a full dodge. You probably shouldn't have to double dodge to avoid a thing, right? So I think if you can avoid all of Spear Marshal support with one dodge, I think it's fine. But I really like the new tracking on it. I think it's a lot better. No, they buffed Panther before Spear. Nerf it. Unless you know something I don't. It's fun to RP as a Spartan in 300 until you realize you're throwing your spears at your enemy and you have one, like, in quotes, melee hit, right? But yeah, hence the intro. I agree, Dream. Hence the Greek cosplay as well. Have to make sure to get those Warriors Remnant weapons. They are sick. See where they're going. Maybe we can play spell. Oh, I got the dope Condi Ranger on my team again. And with his sword torch Condi Ranger build. Or this woman, this lady. Be sexist here. There should be an optional changing room right here for the pool party that could happen. What's through there? Is this just like weird jade window? Alright. If the cooldown on Panther. Well, the cooldown on Panther was really short. It was like 30. What is it now? I'm looking this up. It's called stock. Competitive split. Skill. Okay, it doesn't. You can't use it when you're downed, thank Christ. Which is interesting. They acknowledge that you can use skills while you're downed at all. Yeah, 35 is fine. Yeah. It has a longer cooldown. They didn't nerf it since they introduced that. It just has a longer cooldown in PvP World vs. World. The nutso thing about Panther, by the way, chat, and this is another weird pseudo trivia question. The stock skill, the like F2 that stealths you on Panther or whatever it's called, actually would stealth the Panther, and then it could attack while in stealth. It wouldn't work if you know, before they changed it. I don't know if you still can, but that's kind of crazy, in my opinion. What do they even have? Stuff? Alright. Throw fish at him, chat. How long's the glint heal? I am mashing Defiant Stance video game. Jesus fucking Christ. Please. I like that my skills just whiff for reasons that are beyond my control. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, he dodged the disrupting throw, chat. The F1 just feels good to use, even if it is doing too much damage or whatever. Just a good button. Throw fish at him, chat. Whiffed? Shit. Throw fish at him, chat. Not. Oh my god. Really? Fine. BR Roamer, I guess, on a berserker. Fuck it. It's fine. You guys thought about just not dogpiling me? That'd be great, thanks. See ya.
I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy.
Good fucking god, chat. My team cannot win a goddamn fight this match. Spear Marshal support this fucking worm. Out of range. Shit. I love this build though. Oh, what the fuck my team has been doing this entire match. Ow! Okay, yeah, that hurts. The, whatever it's called, Gates of Babylon thing. Like, where Guardians hit you with the universe. Yeah, that move hurts. What? That took forever to come out. Just lose to the fucking summon, Ellie? Alright. This is over. Watch me lose this summon Ellie, chat. Let's see what kind of weird summon build this guy's got going. What? I saw the button go down. Oh, the Ellie was there too. Interesting. What's he even running? All the glyphs and stuff? Restoration. Signet summon Ellie. Making it work, chat. It's so weird. That's so cool. I see you, weird summon Ellie, man. That's awesome. Oh, someone left. Interesting. I guess they were super new. No vets leave, chat. If you're losing, they all have no life, so they need to punish you for playing bad because it's your fault they lost. Usually if this happens, I just go do push-ups. And goes AFK and shit. Love your weird summon Ellie build, dude. See with the universe, I'll show you. I'll hit you with my head. Yeah, what? What you got? Oh, he's got that, chat. He's got that. Got willbender damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Adding ICD to Shadow Arts might help address promo spells. Maybe. I don't think fixing Thief is a Ranger problem. People are funny. The arena waits. Let's go get the objective, chat. There isn't like a PvP match that's going on or anything. They need to... It's only fair. Yeah, maybe. Oh, damn it. Damn it, I wanted the objective. They're so mean, chat. Uh-huh. He doesn't know they changed it so you can't get back in. Now I get my cool 1v1 with my necro dude. Been wanting this like all game. Aha. Got him, chat. It doesn't matter, but I won the 1v1. Oh, stupid berserker build is so much fun. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail or something, or maybe we'll just keep it. Who knows? Yeah, lost because dude was AFK. Kinda lame. Oh, man. Oh, I'm enjoying Janther Wilds. It's been sick. It's a good expansion. You've got swimsuits everywhere, which is, you know, always a plus. People talking about nonsense in Lion's Arch. My Conjured Hearth. How long before Conjured Doorways skins, chat? Get your wallets out for Conjured Doorway skins. Get the metal Conjured Doorway and the like deluxe ultra Conjured Doorway. I don't think they're gonna do that because I think the Conjured Doorways that they did create are actually like really good looking. You can't summon them in instances. Also, it's bullshit I can only buy Raptor, Springer, and Warclaw treats. Other mounts are in it. Janther's really good. It's just... I feel like it came out like 2 months ago. Which is a weird sentence. I don't remember what my Springer hotkey is. Mount I use all the time. The longest ICD ever. Please, video game. Thank you, Christ. Oh, man. Yeah, a bunch of people have been joining the guild from these streams as well. I'll probably wrap it up, so see you guys on Monday, if not sooner. But a lot of people have been joining the guild, asking me about that and stuff. If you'd like to join, just hit me up when I'm on a stream, or have your friend whisper me, or reply at vanguardsofascension.com if you can't catch a time slot. We have lots of people who are joining who are just like into roaming, into build crafting, into theory crafting and stuff. And it's a chill place on like Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday. Hang out, talk about builds and rock music and stuff. And tell Pseudo he's wrong about Bladesworn. It's a perfectly balanced class that should definitely still be in the game. Yeah, it's been fun. You do that, you only buy the beach house skin? Yeah, pretty much, Sergio. I like the color of the stone mountain homestead. Oh, I can see that. Maybe it's a graphics setting. Maybe you could like turn on or off post-processing. Because you can remove all the grass and like pretty much everything else. Maybe they'll let you move the stone. I don't know. Yeah, this has been fun. I'm Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. I'll have some kind of build video going up on the channel probably this weekend if I can get time to edit it. No promises, but look out for that. It'll either be this stupid, crazy survivable world versus world build, or it'll be the auto attack thief that auto attacks for like 34k so people can play and you can give to your friends and stuff. Do raids and whatnot. Hey, a new raid coming out in like 2 months. But yeah, I'm Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. This is Cyros. He's actually, I think he's my Cyros from the guild. He's a really old vet. He does like dope trivia contests and stuff. But Giant Wilds is great. If you have the money and time, go check it out. If you don't, try Guild Wars 2. It's free to try. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you for joining, and I will see you in Janthier. Have a good one.